may be aware, but most of you are likely not aware that this is going to be John's last symposium with us as a Gulf Power employee. And so John has dedicated over 30 years to the Southern Company. And many of you knew John prior to this as the face, the voice, the person who's on the TV telling you about how reliable our service was and what was going on in the event of the storm for Gulf Power Company. And he's also done some remarkable things in the last couple of years, ramping up our economic development programs. And he has served in Pensacola as both a formal and an informal member of many, many boards. And for me, personally, he's been just a great person to work with and to know. So I wanted to take a moment to thank John and ask you to help me thank John for his service to Northwest Florida. As he tells me all the time, he's just retiring. He's not dying. So he's still going to be here, and he's still going to be a part of our family, but just in a different way. So please help me thank John.
Thank all of you very much.
Besides being our kind of end of afternoon type of excitement for all of us, it's our mini flash mob put on by the Pensacola Opera. And how does that relate to what we do every day and the discussions we're having? We just talked about workforce and higher education, and we've talked about change and all that kind of stuff. Well, if you remember back to Stan's presentation, and he talked about the 6 pillars, one of those pillars was quality of life and quality of places. Quality places. And the important thing that we have to remember is that a vibrant arts community and a vibrant philanthropic community means a vibrant community for all of us. And we are fortunate in Northwest Florida to have in Pensacola the longest continuous symphony in the state of Florida, to have operas and symphonies and children's chorus and ballets and lots of things that contribute to the quality of life that we have here, besides our beautiful beaches and our weather that's wonderful all year round. So we just wanted to take a moment and kind of remind us that while we're in here talking about some pretty serious and heady things that are in particular in a couple of pillars, there are various elements of our economy in Northwest Florida that are important to all of us. And so I hope you enjoyed the Pensacola Opera. We appreciate them coming and doing that mini flash mob for us. And it was a good way to kind of wake us